Hello and welcome to the show. We are here on WreckFest. And we're going to do some online multiplayer. See if we can get some decent races in today. Let's jump over to the server section and see what is going on. We'll just connect right into this one here. Here we go. Getting everything reset here. It is loading up. I guess we'll just set ready. I'm not sure which car I'm in. I guess we'll find out once we get going. I'm in the Dominator. Okay, well that'll work. We are in the Dominator. Trying to get going here. Trying to get her going. Yikes. That's a wall. We ended up in the wall right there and I had to reset. Yes, we did. Oh, that was a bad bump right there. That was a bad one. Gotta watch some curves, they're nasty. Gotta watch them curves, they're nasty. Oh! I hate those rumble curves. Bus is trying to block the track, which they often do. Fine, I'll just reset and go around you. I don't care. Don't matter to me. Oh, and I'm wrecked. Well, we made it pretty far. Did not make it as far as I wanted, but we made it pretty far. Did not make it as far as I wanted to, but we made it pretty far. Trying to make sure my audio is good here over the game, because it can get pretty noisy. So yeah, we are WreckFest online. Had a viewer just show up. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. We are doing a WreckFest. We just got wrecked out. I managed to get into 8th place before I got totally beaten up by the backward buses and all that. Check all of the software here on the stream. Everything is 000 on both machines, so that's good. No lag due to encoding, rendering, and or the network. So we should be 100% good to go. We are in the Dominator. I've got 2 viewers on the stream. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. WreckFest Alive multiplayer. You're just in time. We just started the stream about 8 minutes ago, I think it was. What does it say on the other one over here? We've been live for 14, but technically you only missed 1 race. And we got a like from somebody. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. There's my wrecked car in the corner. See where we actually did finish up there. We DNF'd, of course. And we're at the bottom. Well, we were almost at the bottom. We are in Class A. Still sounds like my microphone's a little too loud. I will not scream into the microphone. Let's stay in the Dominator again for this one. Actually, I'll see what my tuning is. We're going to go standard, and that'll work. I forgot I had super soft suspension on there from the last time I was trying to do something. And we are ready to go. Hey, JJ. I appreciate that. From Detroit watching. I just gave you 2 likes. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate that. JJ187 Killer, one of my regulars here on the channel. And we appreciate seeing JJ out there. We're going to see if we can't get something done here at Espandale Raceway. Short circuit. I don't ever plan on winning when I get out here. I would like to win, but obviously my name of the game is just to survive. We're just trying to survive. Just trying to survive is what we're trying to do here. Which is not easy to do when you've got, let's see, there's a road cutter, there's a school bus, there's 2 school buses I can see on the board. So let's see where we can get done here at Espandale Raceway Short Circuit. We've got an RV right next to us. That's always fun to see. And the guy's got skeletons on the back of his car up there. Oh! Looks like the RV got tagged, and we are off the track. Don't really want to be behind the buses either, but I'm not sure where the RV is going. We're gonna give him a little shove in the corner. Yeah, with the skeletons, come on, baby. RV's going super slow. He may be topped out. This track is a little tricky, especially with that corner right there, and if you're not careful, you're going to get corner bombed. Get a move on, get a move on, get a move on, get a move on, man. Go, go, go. Oh, yep, okay, yep, okay, yep. Oh, he's in the wall and I'm into him. There we go. Wow, this track is really going to be the worst of me today. maybe that higher gear was not such a good idea. She likes to spin out in the back. I'm gonna have to do something with that throttle saturation thing again. Sorry, I guess we're going this way, and the buses are trying to block everything again. Of course, shove right through there. Really having to work that wheel. Got to get around them buses. That is such a deceiving corner right there. It really is. Oh, great, and I got buses behind me. That's what you like to see. Around him. Orange cone just went flying. Come on, come on. Really should have used a shorter gear ratio for this. Come on, of course the bus is all gone. They're going this way, and we're going to try to push our way through. That RV's seen better days. Trophy truck. You just go right on ahead there, buddy. Turn me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ooh, the little Volkswagen went nose into the wall, and I'm two-wheeling it. We are motorcycling it today, folks. No. You just go right on ahead. I'm going to try to sneak through. No, can't sneak through. Well, we can reset through. How about that? How do you like them apples? You can't block the track forever, people. Battle bus. Surely those guys know all you have to do is just reset and you can just drive right through them. Battle bus went way off the track. We just drive right through there. Just drive right through there. You're not gonna keep me out, pal. You're not gonna keep me out of the game. Oh, RV. Not keeping me out of the game. Oh, they left me a hole right on through. Oh, he barely tagged me, but we made it. We made it. Where'd we end up? We're 10th place? I'll take that. I'll take 10th place. For better or worse, never assume people know stuff online. I agree with that. Danielle, how's it going? Top 10. Yes, we are in the 10 on that one. Not on 10 on the old leaderboard, but we made it 10 out of that one. XD. We're going to go back to the main lobby here. The car actually survived. So that's awesome. Where are we at overall? Well, we're what, fourth from the bottom? 1, 2, 3, 5 from the bottom. With a whopping 23 points. Oh, Boulder Bank Circuit. We're going to have to soften up the suspension for this one. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Appreciate it. Leave all your comments and stuff down there. It's awesome. I will read them in between the races. We're going to soften this up, I think, to here. And we're going to leave that standard, and we're going to leave that limited, and we're going to leave that to the back. On the brakes. Set ready. There we go. There we go. I like the way you narrate. Well, thanks, JJ. I'm a talker. I like to talk. I've had a couple people like, how can you drive like that and talk at the same time? I just do it. Part of my job that I do is I have to talk to people. in my normal line of work. So sometimes I talk too much. My wife of 40 years tells me, shut the hell up. Can you believe that? After 40 years of marriage, that's the way she talks to me. Shut the hell up. So impolite, but what are you going to do? I can't get rid of her, so I guess I'm just going to have to stick with it. Let's get on to Boulder Bank Circuit. And you are rolling on the floor laughing. That's about right. So here we go. Bus is going to immediately try to block people off the track. That's real cute. I'm not sure. Okay, I remember this track now. Hopefully the softer suspension is going to help me out. Bugzilla's in the way. And then we got this thing with skulls all over it, or skeletons. Sorry, dude. You got in front of me and you cut over across my quarter panel, and that's what frickin' happens. That's just what happens. This part here is a little tricky. This part here is a little tricky. Oh, somebody took a big crash behind me. Somebody took a big bada boom, bada bing behind me. Where are we going? We're going this way. Yep. Don't hit the trees. I've hit those trees many a time before. I've hit those trees plenty. Gonna make a run up the hill. And there's that. That's a wall. There, get your tires. Okay. Well, thanks for slowing me down, and you're over a rock. See, you can't rush the corners like that, fellas. You just can't do it. You just cannot rush the corners like that. That's what happens. Here it comes. Yeah, you just go right on ahead. Rush them corners and end up crashing yourself again. Oh, at the crossover. Bus! We're going to have to reset on that one. He just got me, and there he is, but that's okay, because as long as I'm flashing, he can't hurt me. You can't hurt me when I'm a blanket. Oh, we got one trying to block the track. Damn it. Why does that not? Yeah, and then he goes and resets himself. Oh, there was one behind me. Yep. Yeah, see, the buses, they will block the track. They just can't get over themselves. And I've often asked myself, why would you get in a bus or a battle bus, which is the little bus with the plow on the front, and yep. Okay, it won't let me reset because I'm moving too fast, but other people helped out and we cleared the path. See, that's what you get. You just want to park your bus across the track. Somebody's going to run over you, and that's assuming that's what they want. But, what was I at? Oh yeah, I've often asked myself why they do that. Why are you going to block the track? Why are you going to get in a battle bus? You're going to go backwards, you're going to wreck people. And it's because they can't win. Even if they tried, they could have the fastest car. They could have the They could have the fastest car out of all the cars, give them a 10-second lead to get to the finish line, and they still couldn't do it. So what do? They get in the old buses, and they mess people up. That's my theory anyway. They couldn't win even if they tried, so they just want to screw everybody over. Oh, no, see, that did not happen on my screen. He tried to tag me, thanks for the push. Is that a Red Bull car? Looks like it's got the stripes on it for, not Red Bull, but, what's that green one? There's a green one that, some energy drink. Anyway, so, if we can survive, we will be doing fabulous. 10 out of 20, huh? I'm halfway there. We can get in the top 10 out of this deal. That would be supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. For those of you who are of my age in the group will understand what that is. Very famous movie. It was not named supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, but you just... Ooh, man, I'm going to check my shorts on that one. Very good movie. And if you've ever seen the making of they made the movie, Dick Van Dyke, of course, called Mary Poppins. And if you have ever seen the Walt Disney version, or the guy that plays Walt Disney that actually makes the movie, or wants to make the movie, and has to get, like the girl who wrote the book and all that stuff has to go through, and he has to convince her that he's not going to make a fool out of the book and whatever. Anyway, he makes the movie. It's really good too. I can't think what the name of it is, but it's really good. I see some comments going on. I can't read them at this second. We got a lap to go. I'm in 9th place. Can we hang on to it? Will he survive? Ooh. Well, at least you kind of kept me going straight. Appreciate it. What's my damage at? I got 23 left. We got 23 left and one more lap to get it done. We got to get by the bus and hope we don't get taken out in the crossover. Oh, got some air time. Couple more corners to go. Actually, one more corner to go. I think this is, no, not quite. We'll see when we get there. When we cross the finish line, we'll all know. Seeing the buses are just, they're out of the race because they were being boo-boos and decided, just let people run into you. I hate that crossover. Yikes. Yep, I hear the clock is a-ticking. Running out of time. This finish line right here, 9th place, another top 10. Are you kidding me? It's not turning out too bad. Oh, I didn't want to spectate. That car's all foobarred. All right, we'll get back to the lobby. We might end up with level 93 before the night's over. See where they're going next. What do we got here? OOF and Poppins. Yeah, Mary Poppins. Excuse me, sorry. I was thinking of something else. Yeah, Mary Poppins. Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Where are we at? Tri-Bend Speedway. Let's keep everything the way it is. I think that'll work. Gear ratio seems to be fine. We don't want it too high because we don't want to, we want to be able to get off the corners and over the river and through the woods. So, yep. So this is WreckFest Online. We're in the German FS no reserve, all cars, no vote. And you can see down here it's 8 laps. Reverse limiter is enabled. So they can't go really fast going backwards. Of course, special vehicles, all that happy stuff. And that is the way, we like it. Where are we at on the leaderboard here? Oh, okay. So we're definitely moving up. 38 points altogether. The leader has 471. Who is the admin? They're not saying who the admin is. So I'm not sure. Maybe the admin's not in the server. The server's just open. Sometimes you can see where the admin's at, but apparently there is not one there, or if he's there, he's not making himself known. Why is somebody on a lawnmower? There's 2 lawnmowers. Why would you be on a lawnmower on this track? Oh, there it is, lawnmower over there. Looks more like a bumper car. Oh, no you don't. Nope. Clear the tires. Ooh, hello. That was almost bad. That was almost real bad. There's a car just completely stopped. Maybe he had to get out and take a leak. Nope. Clear the tires. Oh, so sorry. Not really. We got somebody on a lawnmower in front of us, and don't land on the guy. Oh, he got taken out, and so did I. We're on our wheels. Turn, baby. The lawnmower guy got took. Why? There's a dead car in the middle of the track. The track people need to get out there and clear that mess up. Tokyo a few corners here, hit the ramp straight. Oh, somebody's got their harvester out. It's not picking season. Well, come on, somebody's tumbling nose over there, hit the ramp. I don't know what this person thinks they're doing in the harvester. I think I still got a dead car there. Somebody may have disconnected. Tokyo, come on, we're going to skip right through here. Let them go over the ramp, and we're going to slam on the brakes. We're going to get through the chicane. Yikes. Well, you kind of can mean going in the right direction. I appreciate that. Still like to get them in the top 10 here, folks. Still would like to get them in the top 10. Yikes. Maybe should have had one more higher gear on this thing. Oh, a little bit of a glitch right there. That's okay. Another little glitch right there. It is Saturday night. The server's probably really busy. All the tires are gone. All the tires are gone so far away. Harvester's still going around. Can't really tell if he's actually trying to wreck people. He might be. Just trying to get around him, stay straight on the ramp, over the tires. Oh, there's something on its side. There's the lawnmower guy. He's probably dead 2 or 3 times by now. Never bring a lawnmower to a car race. It's like never bring a gun to a knife fight. Little Tokyo. Come on, baby. Over the tires. Through the chicane. I can't see if there's anybody directly behind me. Nope, clear. Clear! Oh, bad corner, bad corner, bad corner. Bad corner, what you gonna do? Tokyo, oh, that harvester's pushing somebody, and he just dumped him off on the other side of the ramp. Look out, coming through. You are not going to catch me in that harvester, buddy. I don't care what you say. I don't care how many whiskeys and cokes you had. You are not going to catch me. Did we go just outside the top 10? Almost went into 12 because that guy was going to get me at the very end. Well, we'll take 11th. We will take 11th. We're moving up on the scoreboard. Ooh, that tri-bend track is pretty nice. I like the ramps in there, and that's kind of fun. That is kind of fun. 3 viewers, welcome to the stream. Has anybody said anything over here? Sometimes they vote like they want to kick people out for whatever reason. I mean, you know, it can get frustrating. I get that. When I first started doing this online stuff and they were going backwards, I was cussing them out, and then I was just like, you know what, it's not really worth it. They're going to do what they're going to do regardless. Hey, we made it onto the main screen here. Not quite halfway. And Sandstone Raceway. Have to soften up our suspension for this one. I think we'll see what the gear ratio is set at. I'm not getting off the corners really well. It's already soft. Okay. I hate to go any lower than that. We'll do that. We will do that, and we will see what happens here in the Dominator. Danielle, you are so much more consistent in the corners from when I started watching a few months ago. Well, I think I've got myself some improvement going on. I appreciate that. I get a lot of practice in. Most of all my stuff is all recorded. Not all of it. Sometimes if I'm going to experiment around with setting up a car or some kind of funny track or something, I don't record it. But I am getting better. I've had a lot of good advice from people like JJ. There's a couple other ones. Obviously, I'm lousy with names, so forgive me. Have given me some really good advice on doing stuff with the car, how to get around the corners, how to set the car up, the gear ratio thing, the differential, the brake bias, what cars to use, and the armor, all that happy stuff, so, oh man. Okay. Welcome to WreckFest. So anyway, I've been getting some really good advice from a lot of good people. And I appreciate that. It helps me out tremendously, so I can't take all the credit. Some of the credit is due to some of my... that was ugly. Due to some of my viewers and my subscribers. I will have to pass on some of the credit to them. No. And you wrecked yourself too. So what did you gain out of that? Absolutely nothing. You didn't gain anything out of that. You didn't gain a damn thing out of wrecking those. Get in my way, you're going to get hit. See? I told you. Payback is a bitch. Did not do that on purpose, just so everybody knows. You cut across the front of my car with the back of your car. What do you think's going to happen? You're going to get turned. There is another car. That's the same car that was sitting on the last race. It's dead on the start. What is up with that? I do not understand. Oh. Yeah, so you did that to yourself. I just helped you along a little bit, that's all. This thing is really a handful in the dirt. Really good on the asphalt. In the dirt, it is a handful. In the dirt, it is a handful. Don't you know it's a handful in the dirt? Oh, hard on the brakes. Hard on the brakes. Slam them brakes. Oh. No. It's slidey. Cars. I don't know what's up with that car. I think we can full throttle through here. Ew, wow. That was touch and go there, folks. That was touch and go. Some of these corners you can definitely not go full throttle. Apparently. I probably could have on that one, but I didn't, and I got this person right behind me. Okay, that's a wall. Oh. Wow. And there's another one. Can we go now without getting ran over? Well, not going to be top 10 on this one. This track is a little difficult. It's got them damn guardrails sticking out there like that, and the car no wants to drive. Car no drive now. That's a tree. Critical damage. That's a tree. Critical damage. We got damage. We're damaged. It's not steering very well either. Will he make it to the end of the race? I doubt it. I only got 15 health left. Yeah. Hey, at least I didn't hit the wall. I'm on fire. My engine was on a fire. I still got a lap to go. I am clearly a lap down, and I almost got wrecked by a lapped car. And we're on fire again. The car's on fire. Somebody did a big wipe out of tires right there. And they're going to shove each other off the track. That's good. I think they were already on the lead lap anyway. Start running out of time here soon. 16th. Not the greatest showing ever. I hear the tick going on. I actually make a decent corner on that one. Of course, I'm way behind now. Yeah, I know time's running out. I hear it. I'm still on fire. ready with the fire crew. We're going to wreck. Nope. Oh, finished. I was just about to wreck right there. That would have been a DNF. That would have been a DNF. No, you didn't jinx me. It's okay. Yeah, it's paying off. No, you didn't jinx me, Daniel. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. It is all good. I will not lose any sleep over it. Rosenheim Raceway. I think we're going to want to make this suspension standard now, and I think we will leave the rest the same, and we will set ready. Hang on, be right back. All right. Had to get up out of the main chair there for a second, and we are ready to go here at Rosenheim Raceway main circuit reverse. And see what we can do here. 5 laps. And we've got some people saying in the comments, work together. Human player Freezorg is also raging. Come get me, Freeze. I'm good. A little bit of smack going on there. A little bit of back talking going on. Hey, it's all friendly. I haven't seen anybody wanting to kick anybody yet. Have not seen anybody wanting anybody to get kicked. Let's see what we can do here. Will he finish the race in one piece? This could be the question of the day. We got the semi-truck thing in front of us, and we're getting pushed off the track, and we're going to jump right back on, and that's a wall. Those were tires. It's a big wide corner. Hey, the Duke boys are here. I see the Dukes of Hazzard car. Get away from the stupid bus. 3 wide in the middle. 3 wide in the middle. That's not good. I'm going to let him go around. We do not want to be 3 wide in the middle, and we're still going straight. As long as we keep going. Oh, get away from the bus. Get away from the bus. No, 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 no. Jeez, man, which way am I freaking going here? Son of a... we're not taking the Joker. But Joker probably would have been better versus a hard right-ass turn. I'll try the Joker next time. Up over the curb, guardrail, push me onto the track. Hey! Sorry, dude. Bus is resetting so we can go right on around him. There's another. Was that a bus on the hill over there to my left? Trying to cut across the track. They will do that. Damn it. They will try to cut across the track on you. Got so much spin in the rear tires. Losing a lot of traction just trying to get going. Wow, this bus is on the side. Come on, baby, turn. We'll go this way this time. Maybe this will be a little better. I don't know. Okay, well, that works too. I'm going the wrong way, and wow, I actually reset while I was moving. I didn't think that worked that way. I thought you had to be perfectly still, but apparently not. Apparently not. Oh, the bus is getting torture up there. Come on. Come on. Yeah, see, I got so much wheel spin in the back, it's ridiculous. I need to adjust my throttle saturation. We are going to have to fix that. This thing just spins out too easily. I got somebody climbing all over behind me. Yep, and there you go. Throttle saturation needs to be turned down a little. See? way too much acceleration. Throttle saturation. Boy, these corners are really deceiving coming over the hills like that. The sun was in my eyes. Mm-hmm, sure. Yikes. Yeah, see, I can't, why do I hear a beeping? Something's backing up. Something was a beeping. We're just trying to survive here. Don't have a whole lot of health left. This way, and that's going to screw us over. Car, guardrail, and trapped. There's that stupid guardrail again. Yep, every time. Too much torque in the back. Especially on the dirt. Asphalt is not as bad. This is ridiculous in the dirt. I really have to tune that down a little bit. We can stand on a little waving, clapping. Hey, how's it going? Car's on fire. And really? Are you kidding me? Barely even touched that person. Time's running down. We came out 10th, I believe. Top 10. Top 10. Top 10. Let's, that's not it. Here it is. Oh. I'll get to it in a second. Hang on. I'll get back to it. I'm going to turn that throttle saturation at 100%. And if I test it, I'm at 100%. So let's bring that down. Let's try 75 or 76. Maybe I won't get as much. 100%. Okay, we have to go up instead of down. My bad. Somebody was telling me 141 for some reason. I believe I tested it on 141, so we will try that. Maybe that'll give me less wheel spin coming off the corners. We shall find out. I know I did a test a while back where I set that to 141, and I think I got off the corners a little better. Let's find out here. Because now when I punch the throttle all the way, I don't have just instant. Get up and go. Or the power is not put down the wheels 100%. Somebody just went up over the hill. They are crashing big time up here. Somebody just went off the track over there. Oh. Yeah, see, not as much wheel spin. They're fighting for position back here, and they're going to roll me. Yeah, so I'm not going to have as much wheel spin coming off the corners, which is kind of what I'm looking for. That was just causing me to, especially on the dirt, really to lose traction, trying to get going. Now there's a kind of a delay before it gets completely full power. Oh, the semi just got ran off. Giving you space. compression going on here. There was a little bit of server desync right there. Just follow the cars, follow the cars, follow the cars. Yikes. Ooh, don't hit that thing. I did hit that thing. Tires. I don't have the greatest top speed. Manage my throttle a little better here. I'm going to push you, dude. You're going to be in my way. You're going to get pushed. Good corner, good corner, good corner. Wasn't so good, but it wasn't so bad. There's a Corvette in front of us. Get out of the way. Move it, move it, move it. Because I like to groove it, groove it, groove it. And brake, 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 brake. Uh-huh. Slid right on past me, didn't you? Slid right on past me. That little corner is deceiving too, coming over that hill. I don't know if there's anybody directly behind me. No, they're a ways back, so that's good. Don't get on the berm, you'll end up two-wheeling. There's a fence, send me a bill. Stayed flat through there. Just trying to keep the torque up. That corner was better, but we really bogged down. And little Tokyo, little Tokyo. One more lap. Can we get back in the top 10? I don't know. Can we get back in the top 10? This is the question. See if we can stay flat through here. Almost on the berm. Brake, brake, brake. If I would have got that a little bit better, I could have got around him. Because he went way wide. Way wide. Stay off the berm. Tires. Be able to get him? Oh, not quite. Trying to get him, trying to get him, trying to get him, trying to get him. He's going to get me back. He's not happy. He's not happy. And yep, he got it back. Well, at least he didn't totally try to wreck me, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Come on. Get him in a straight line? I don't think so. Well, 12 and in the guardrail. Oh, those people over there probably would have had a bunch of car parts in their face. All right. Well, working our way up the leaderboard a little bit. We'll see where we're at on the main board. We've been slowly working our way up from dead last. Some 50 minutes ago. How long have we been out here streaming? 57 minutes. One clock says 57 and the other one says, oh, it says 50. Okay, so technically been recording for 50, been out here for 57. So yeah, so see, we're 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. They kept changing on me. Firewood Raceway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're in 8th place. 7th place, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 93 points. We got a long way to go to get to 505. That's ridiculous. Let's see. I am going to. Do I dare change that? I'm thinking we're just going to stay where we're at. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, staying where we're at. All of you that are still with the stream, thank you so much for sticking around so long. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Been live for almost an hour. That's pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. It's almost 9 o'clock my time here on this. It is Saturday, right? I've been on vacation all week. Saturday night in the German KFEST, no reserve, all cars, no vote online, WreckFest. Will we survive firewood? Would you pronounce that firewood? There's no E at the end. That confuses me. Maybe it's firwood. On the outside. Do not want to be on the outside. I'd almost rather stay in the back of the pack and let all the mess get done and then go. Oh, okay. Well, he kind of was stopped in the track. So far, those corners aren't too bad. Oh, he's going to come across the track, and he spun himself on. I had nothing to do with it. Not a damn thing. This purple guy next to me tried to give him some space, and that's a big corner. We both went into the guardrail, and he ended up sideways on the track. So sorry. There, but we cannot go flat out through here. I'm kind of glad that corner's asphalt, though. That makes it a little easier to get through there. A little easier to get through there. We can go flat out through here. Go flat out through there, but we can't go flat out here. Cars are wrecking each other. That's good by me. It's going to be on the inside, 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 inside. I don't think I have as much top speed as them. Go flat out through there. Cannot go flat out down here. I came in there really hot. Really hot. So hot, baby. Too hot, baby. I know that song. Why is this? The truck is trying to block people off or what? It's a freaking trophy truck. Gotta run for pleasure, gotta run for pain. Too hot, baby. Good corner, good corner, good corner. Good corners, what you gonna do? Flat out through here. Break. Oh, sorry, dude. You just happened to be in the guardrail in front of me, and I ran into you. Yes, I did, because I had no control, and neither did you, pal. No control whatsoever. There's a trophy truck. Flat out through there. Big slide. Break. Working this Logitech wheel today. Another comment just popped in. I will read it in a second. That trophy truck has just been moseying around the track. I'm not sure what he's doing. Is he out there picking up litter or getting debris off the track or collecting souvenirs? Damn it, that corner is really a son of a gun. Oh, turn. It does not like turning on the dirt. I love this car, but it does not like to turn on the dirt. Go flat out through here. And there we go. I think that was 7 points. Was it 7? It was 7. It was 7. I enjoyed the entertainment, man. Thank you very much, Danielle. I appreciate it. Wrecking them? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Danielle, thank you very much. Appreciate it. We'll move on to the next one here. We'll get in a few more races before we decide to bail tonight. We're doing pretty good so far. Hit several top 10s. That was a 7th. And race is going to be starting up here again soon. Let's see how the stream is doing. We have lost 0, 0, 0. And we lost 8 on the gaming rig. But that's fine. 8 frames out of 199,000. Actually shows up as 0.0%, so no big deal. Usually I do drop a couple when it first gets started up, just because everything's got, the two computers got to talk to each other. Oh, we're going to definitely do a tuning here. The two computers got to talk to each other. I'm going to bring that up one more, get maybe a little more top speed out of it, because I've got a 2 streaming setup, 2 PC streaming setup. And we have currently gone out on the network at 202,305, just went to 440 frames. We're almost at 203,000 frames that have gone out on the network at 60 frames per second, 6,000 kilobytes a second, 1920 by 1080. So we're streaming as high as we possibly can, other than the graphics in the game that I haven't changed, because it looks pretty good the way it is. And the higher up you make the graphics, the more stress it is on the PC. And since I'm doing the dual streaming PC, that helps take the load off of the main PC, because you really don't want to be live streaming from one PC unless you got a $3,000 or $4,000 computer. Obviously I don't. These machines I think were $1,200 a piece. Both of them are HP Omen 25L with GeForce GTX 1660 Super graphics cards in them, and AMD 5 processors, 32 gigabytes of RAM in one, 16 in the other. So it's definitely made for gaming, but I try not to. I'll record on one PC. The gaming PC I'll record on, but when I'm streaming I got to use both, because it's just so much easier. It makes it look so much better. It flows a lot better. And, yep, oh yeah, just shove him out of the way. Just push him out. Get out of the way. What are you doing? Oh, this is going to be tricky. Can I do it? Yep, that little spot there is really a pain. That little chicaney thing in the Babadook is really a pain. And it doesn't help that there's walls everywhere on all these. Oh, no, see, nobody hit me there. That was some server crap going on. Me going sideways. Easy, 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 easy. So yeah, so if you're streaming, I would highly suggest you use 2 PCs if you can. It's taken me a while to get this far. Obviously, these computers are not cheap. But they've served me really well. And then of course I've got the steering wheel, I've got a joystick, I've got a controller, I've got a little fine audio mixer. I mix everything through. And I can hear the game sound, and hear my voice through the headphones through the fine, and that sends it out to everybody else. And then OBS software with the NDI patch. Somebody just left a comment, can't read it right now. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I'm running 4 monitors over here, so I do have some in my peripheral vision, and that truck was almost going to be across the track in front of me. And yeah, so I've spent some time collecting stuff over the years, putting it together. I can't even drive. Come on. Get off the wall, man. Rewired the entire network in my house with Category 6 shielded cable. Everything runs through a gigabyte switch. And then I also have a wireless router for the wireless stuff. I don't do streaming Wi-Fi. Always have to do that through the Ethernet. And it works out pretty good. Oh, he's gonna be mad. He's gonna be mad. Somebody's not gonna like me for that one. He's gonna be mad. Do I got top end on this guy? Not really, but I don't want to be on the outside going in the corner. So we'll just let him do that. Give him room, give him room, give him room. Got him room, got him room, got him room. Tag. There is that same dead car. What is up with that car? 3 races now. That car has just been sitting on the start-finish line. I don't understand. If it's somebody that's not on the computer, why does the car keep showing up? We having a serious glitch of some kind? Does the matrix have a hole in it? Got some people coming up behind me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to outrun them. Hard on the brakes. That was a good corner. And I didn't hit the wall. That's always a plus when you don't hit the wall. I'm kind of keeping up with these two. So I turn that acceleration saturation up and I don't get near the wheel spin. Sorry. Don't get nearly the wheel spin that I was getting before. Don't brake check me, dude. You're brake checking me. Don't like it. Don't corner bomb me. No, let me go, 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 let me go. He's quick. And, yikes. Well, at least he didn't corner bomb me. I appreciate that. I got cars coming up behind me now. We're in it now. There's a car still. I'm surprised somebody hasn't come around the corner and just blasted into that car. We're going to try that move. That actually worked. I am surprised. Oh, somebody behind it didn't work out so good. There's a funny little whoop-de-doo if you hit that wrong. It will send you somewhere you don't want to be. It will send you somewhere you don't want to be. At least the truck is racing halfway decent. I appreciate that. As he tags the wall, coming off the corner. Yikes. I'm not going to be able to outrun him. He's just a little faster than I am. I might have been able to use a little bit higher gear ratio, but I was so afraid of not being able to get off the corners, and he's going to wreck. He is going to wreck. And that's a 6th place. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. I have a 2017 laptop that has built-in graphics. It barely plays MudRunner, LOL. Yeah. You really can't. A lot of the built-in graphic stuff, Danielle, is not, and it's a 2017. Not that it's a bad. I mean, it sure works fine for surfing YouTube and emailing and whatever you want to do on it. But any of the built-in graphic stuff is usually not the greatest. Even when I am streaming over here with this dual PC setup, I'm using the graphics card to do the encoding and the rendering versus the CPU. My CPU is currently only running at like 0.2%. It's basically at idle. And even on the streaming PC with OBS, everything goes through the graphics card. the GeForce, NVIDIA GeForce has chips built in to the, as I understand it, in the graphics cards just for rendering and encoding and whatnot. So that's kind of the way you want to go. I mean, obviously, you know, it costs money to have a good system like that, but hey, I had one over here that was built by somebody. I bought it from my son. Old processor, had two really old graphics card in them that had the DVI inputs. They weren't HDMI, they weren't VGA. I could barely play BeamNG Drive on it. That's where I first started. Some of my old videos of BeamNG Drive are on that old PC. I don't even remember what I used to record them, honestly. Because that goes way back, and they're very grainy, they're very choppy. I tried to put in like the AI cars, no clue, it just could not handle it. Well, yeah, I get what you got going on. I grew up on a PC. Yeah, you got to have, I remember I had a Radio Shack Tandy. And it was from Radio Shack, and you had to put in the big, what the hell were they, 6-inch, were they 6-inch? Big 6-inch floppy. You literally had to put in the computer or it wouldn't do anything. So if you wanted to type up a note, or you wanted to compose an email, or you wanted to run into a back a bunch of cars, you had to put a big disc in it, and there was different discs would allow you to do different things on the computer. I mean, you could get on the internet and still had the old dial-up modem, which was slow as hell, took 5 minutes to connect. But you really couldn't do a whole lot with it unless you had these big discs that went in it. Not the little, what they call the little floppy. This was the big floppy disk. Big floppy disk. Hey, rock. Had the operating software on it. It had all the programs you could do for Word. If you wanted to play a game, you had to put in a different disc. It made by Radio Shack called the Tandy. I haven't seen one in many years, but I used to have one downstairs when my office was downstairs when my kids were still living at home. That's what it was, and it worked okay for what it was, but it was slow as molasses in the wintertime. Just incredible how much technology's come along with these computers nowadays. You know, they say, and if you talk to some computer people, which I'm not obviously an expert in computer, I have a great wealth of knowledge on it, networking and whatever, because I built one in my house, but by the time you buy a new PC and you take it home, it's already obsolete. By the time you get it in the door, you plug it in, you turn it on, when you get it set up, it's already obsolete. The technology is turning over so fast with these processors. Where is this printer? I guess it's a corner. I was going to say, where are they going? The technology is turning over so fast in the processors that, yeah, and they're getting rather expensive too. I was looking at one that I could put over here on the main gaming desk just for the streaming PC. Because my streaming PC's over at the other desk. I've got two desks here in my office. And the other streaming PC's on the other desk. And it works fine, but I'd like to have kind of both of them in the same place. So I was going to buy another one to use over there on the other desk and then bring the streaming PC I'm using to stream on over here. And yeah, it's $1,400-1,500 for something decent. So I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till my wife needs a new one, and then I'm going to give her my probably the one that I'm streaming on now. And then I'll buy myself a new one. But she's happy with hers. I've offered to get her a new one here and there. I mean, she basically just Facebooks and cards games, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Mahjong. She plays that kind of stuff on her computer. And she watches YouTube videos of these, I'm not sure what their names are. They've got a farm where they got alpacas and chickens and all kinds of stuff. And she was raised on a farm, so she kind of misses that being in the city. And her computer's, I mean, it's definitely got some age on it. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll buy you a new one. No, I don't want a new one. This one's fine. Okay, it's fine by me. It's fine by me. It says didn't offer to ask you. I'll get you one. Yeah, they're not getting, for a decent PC you can game on, you're going to spend some money. $1,500 probably. And then if you want everything else like the wheel and the joystick and the controller, that's obviously more money. So I've just been collecting stuff, adding things here and there as I go along. I wouldn't mind having a laptop that I could stream on, but they do not make new laptops now with Ethernet cables. So you can plug in an Ethernet, it's all wireless. And I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be streaming over Wi-Fi, even though it's 5G Wi-Fi. Not going to do it. Nobody behind me. Going to be another top 10. Top 5, actually. Come on, baby. Around the corner. Here we go. Now see, when I turn that acceleration saturation up, I do not get the wheel spin coming off the corner. I do lose a little bit of time, but I think it's worth it versus trying to end up completely sideways, especially in the dirt when I'm trying to accelerate going around the corner. Can we go flat out through here? Ooh, just barely. Oh. And it's a race to the line in 4th place. I will take a top 5. 5.5-inch floppy drive, that's what it was, yeah. Wait, no, 5.25 was the one, 3.5 was the small floppy, yes. Gaming laptops aren't worth it as much as you have to spend without the upward mobility is not worth at all. Desktops always perform better for the cash that you spend. That is very true. That is very, very true. And a lot of the stuff they do, now I'm an HP fan. I used to have Acer. Acer's pretty good. I had an Acer laptop that lasted me many years, and all of a sudden one day it just crapped out. I mean, that happens with age. We're gonna hit 93 today. But if you wanted to, you've got to go with desktop if you're gonna be gaming. And if you're gonna be live streaming, you got to go with dual desktops. Oh no, not Rally Trophy. This is only going to be one lap. This track is long and it is yeah. I was wondering when Rally Trophy was going to show up. I was wondering. Always had Frankenstein builds. Yeah, you know, I've tried to do a couple of those myself. Like I said, this old PC I got for my son, somebody built it from him, and then I have actually taken parts out of because I bought a bigger cabinet, because it came with these LED lights and all this crap, this thing that you could just plug in and all, you know, you could do all this stuff with it, which was okay for a while. These new PCs I have, the RAM lights up, it does little LED light things, whatever, but there's no LED fans or nothing in it. And I did cobble something together a while back, and I moved everything out of one, put in a bigger power supply, kind of coupled my own stuff, tore it completely down. But I am no computer build guy, that's for sure. So, but yeah, sometimes, you know, I mean, a Frankenstein build, if that's all you can get, if that's all you can afford, you know, I suppose it's better than nothing. But I will sometimes, income tax money comes in, you know, get a new PC. I make a lot of money in overtime where I work during the summertime, because I do a lot of air conditioners and whatnot, so there's a lot of extra money there. I get paid pretty well at my job, and so that's a little extra gravy for the goose to buy a new PC. Let's see what we can do on Rally Trophy. I don't know. Okay, I only got a couple cars behind me because this is going to get bad. This is going to be bad. Move out of the way, people. Apparently not. Okay. Why didn't you just wait for me to move before you could move? Yeah, this rally trophy is been on this track a lot. It is not the easiest. It is not the funnest. It is very long. That's why they're only doing one lap, I'm assuming. Better only be one lap because this thing goes everywhere. I don't anticipating really doing very well here. Just mainly because this track is so tough. The trees are everywhere. It is really bumpy. And we'll just see how it turns out. I actually tried this in the Rally Trophy truck, but the suspension on the Rally Trophy truck is so bad. One little bump and it flips you over into somewhere else. So the Rally trucks are cool and everything in the game. They do not handle with a crap. They really don't. Might be okay on like some asphalt if you don't have a lot of this that you're going through, but yikes. Do not want to run the Rally Trophy. At least I've never had any luck with the Rally Trophy trucks on this course. Never had any luck with it at all. There's some spots we can go flat out, and then there's spots we can't, like right there. Hey, hang on to it. Woo! Almost twisted my arms around my elbows there for a second. Almost twisted my wrists around my elbows there for a second, trying to whip the wheel back the other way. Let me get around you, dude. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. What is that? Part of somebody's car just flying over there in the trees with the greatest of ease. You really don't get on the brakes hard before you get onto some of these bumps. You will end up in the forest with the lions and the tigers and the bears. Oh my. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Well, that was a hard landing. This guy in front of me wiped out. And there's a crowd of people standing there. Right out in the middle of nowhere. Just a bunch of people in the middle of nowhere. This thing is really bouncy. Really. And that fence is not breakable. And I just ran over somebody's sign. So sorry. Send me a bill. Checks in the mail. More people in the middle of nowhere. Got a couple party tents set up. Break, break, break. We have a car behind me. Oh, yep, I think he did the same thing I did. He bounced off the wall back there. Oh, it's the truck. The truck showed up. Okay, you can go, you can go, you can go. That was him braking in front of me. That was not him brake checking me. And he is off, and he wrecked himself. You can't run over the people, dude. That's why that fence is there. There has been a couple times, at no fault of my own, that I did end up flipping up over the guardrail into the people. And it resets you so fast back on the track. Because, you know, you can't be hitting people in the crowd. But yeah, if you so much as just leave the track and even think that your car is going to aim for the crowd, the game just in a blink of an eye resets you. It's crazy. And it happens a lot faster than when you try to reset yourself. Where are we at? 5th place? And I'm 5 seconds ahead of the person behind me. I wonder if it's the semi. Oh, God. Oh, okay. That was a boo-boo. That was a boo-boo. These trees, they'll get you every freaking time, man. Every freaking time. These trees. Got some competition here. We're just going to reset right there. I could have backed up, but I probably would have got ran into from behind. Somebody else would have missed that corner just like I did. So at least if you're resetting, they can't hit you, which I have learned. you are resetting, they cannot hit you. That doesn't mean they won't be there once you get done, though. I've seen that happen, too. I have seen that happen, too. This is so bouncy through here. How far back were we from 2 seconds, 5th place? The end is in sight. Don't look like I got anybody directly behind me. I'm 4 seconds ahead of whoever's behind me. Can't look back too much, and there goes on the sign. No, stay on the track. God, this thing is just so bouncy through here. It's ridiculous. Watch out for the people. See, right there, I got reset instantly because I was going into the crowd. Going into the crowd. I hear the time thing ticking, but that's fine. The race is going to end, and we will still be in a fairly good position. Still be in a fairly good position. Okay, well, we didn't cross the finish line, but that's fine. We were not that far from it, and we'll take a 6th. We will take a 6th. Danielle says, yeah, I need one of those. A good playing job. Yeah, like I said, I got these through Best Buy. HP25L. They still sell them. I think they're black now, and I think they have a different graphics card in them. As long as it's like a GeForce GTX. Mine's a 1660, but I think they make other ones, obviously. And it kind of depends on your price point. It just kind of depends on your price point. We want to change anything on the tuning. Yeah, let's go standard and standard. All depends on your price point. You can get financed through Best Buy. It goes through, is it City Card? I'd have to double check. That's how I did mine. Just made payments on it. I take that back. I did buy one. I did buy one outright, and then the other one, because I got the 25L, I upgraded it to all the RAM in it, added an internal SD drive, actually 2, one on the motherboard and one I send my recordings to. So there's technically 3 drives in there. One's the operating system, one has the games, and one holds all the recordings, because you don't want to play the games or install the games on the drive that has your operating system on it, because it clutters it up and slows it down when it's trying to process all the games and everything. So that has to be done separately on a separate drive, and then my recordings go to a separate drive after that, so nothing gets jumbled up in the mess. And then 2 external hard drives that I keep everything on for backup, for storage. So that's what that one was. That one I think I paid outright for, and then the other 25L, I liked it, this gaming one so much I bought another one for my regular PC that I could stream on, and that one I made payments on. And the payments weren't really that bad. The payments weren't really that bad. I used to buy parts and build mine. Can't find good parts deal anymore. No, you really can't. Especially a lot of there was an issue, was it last year or the year before, they had an issue with getting graphics cards for computers because they couldn't get, they had the parts, or they had the cards, but they couldn't get some of the internal parts for them. Especially during the whole COVID thing, that was really bad. And so people were even having problems getting graphics cards for some of the newer computers. It was just, the demand was so high that it wouldn't work out. So you got to kind of do some research and see what's out there. Don't buy a bigger computer than what you need. Any of the modern stuff nowadays should do you pretty good. Like I said, I'm an HP fan. I've seen people with Dells. I've had people come to me with their Dell computers. Hey, this thing is this and that and the other thing, and I'm like, I won't even touch it. Won't touch a Dell. Not heard good things about those at all. pretty much always, I wouldn't say always been an HP man. I did have some Acers in the past. I had an Acer laptop, and I had Acer desktops. They weren't really gaming PCs. They were just for everyday things. They were just everyday computers. You couldn't really game on them because they had the internal graphics and all that. There was no graphics burner, nothing with them. So they weren't much good for gaming other than, you know, card games or what my wife does on her computer. I certainly couldn't game on it, not like this. Definitely can't stream on it. Oh! Okay, that's really tricky coming over that hill right there. Go flat out through here. Yeah, kinda. Give me some space. Give me some space. Giving you room. Giving you room. It's just kind of nice when you got a bunch of people together that actually want to race fairly. Like, I really haven't seen any backward buses in a while. Any buses, period, other than that big rig. And at least he is being, or she, is being, I don't want to upset any of the women out there. I'm sure there's girls that do this too. I mean, there's girls that do this sort of thing in real life. Demolition derby and racing and all that. Danica Kirkpatrick, well, she probably never should have got into NASCAR. But, you know, I give her credit for trying. I give her credit for trying. You know, I think it doesn't matter to me if you're a man or woman. If you want to stick your nose in that arena, you go right on ahead. More power to you. I've always looked at treating men and women fairly on an even playing field. That's just not because I've been married 40 years. That's just the way I was raised. My father was a Methodist minister, and it's just the way I was raised. Middle class, always respected women. And as far as I'm concerned, they are just as equal as a man. Now, with that being said, if you're a girl and you're going to swing on me like a man, with your closed up fist, I'm going to swing on you back. I'm sorry. You're going to fight like a man, you're going to get hit like a man. Other than that, you can pretty much do whatever the hell you want. If you're going to swing on me like a man, which has never happened, I'm just saying, fair is fair. You want to slap me across the face if you're a girl, I will just probably turn the other cheek and walk away. But if you're going to knuckle up your hand and you're going to take a clobber of me upside my head, you better be ready, because I will hit you back. Never hit a woman before in my life. Hope I never have to. But I've seen some Karens out there. I am a YouTuber. And I've seen some of these women that just get all bent out of shape out there. Man, I don't know if they're drunk or they're just got their head up their ass, but whatever. But they start swinging on a man and then they get knocked down and they're, what'd you hit me for? I'm a girl. Well, the shoe fits. At the finish line, it was. Where'd we end up? I wasn't even paying attention. Hey, another top 10. This is going rather well tonight online, and usually I'm not having that much luck. That's because Danielle's in the house. See, Danielle's in the house, and it's my good luck charm. We got 5 current viewers and 3 likes. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. What do you got here, Danielle? Through YouTubers, for now, LOLXD. You a game? Yeah. Don't ask me how to pronounce that word. I know what you're talking about, though. Vicariously. There it is. See, if I thought about it for a minute, and I haven't had anything to drink yet tonight. That's coming later. I'm a whiskey. It was at 93. Did we make the next level? Look at that. We are past 93, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. We'll just blow a kiss for everybody on that one. We made it past 93, and we got 5 viewers, and I think this is the most I've ever had in the stream at one time, is 5 viewers. Thank you so much for stopping by. There's been a couple of you here that have been here since right about when I started, just after 8 o'clock, according to the analytics on YouTube. That's totally awesome. I really do appreciate it. Please like, please subscribe. Please leave comments. Danielle has been nothing but pleasant in here. Really appreciate that. And so that's really cool. Thank you, Danielle. JJ was in here. I don't know if JJ, if you're still around, thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate my entire chat window on the side of my stream over here is completely full top to bottom. That's a first for me. Thank you so much. It's nice to know that people are appreciating what's going on here. I'm having a good time. Hope you're having a good time. We're going to need a couple more races. We've been burning out here for an hour and a half now. So we're going to get in a couple more, and then we are going to get on out of here on this Saturday night. I'm going to get a couple drinks in. I drink my Jim Beam and Coke Zero, mix it up, really good. I did yesterday, last night. Oh, they are really being rough. Got some desync going on here in the server. Last night I had one Jim Beam and Coke, and then I realized that I did not put another 12-pack of Coke in the fridge. So I was taking shots. I had to keep my whiskey in the freezer. So I was taking shots of whiskey and drank a couple bottles of water, and I actually did not have too bad. Well, there was a little bit of server junk going on there. I did not have too bad of a headache when I woke up. Or not a headache, a hungover. I rarely get headaches. I didn't have too bad of a hungover when I woke up. Obviously, with the 2 bottles of water I slammed out before I went to bed. Got a big-ass green Corvette coming up behind me. You can go that way. That's fine. Everybody's... Whoa! Somebody got... What was that? Why did that car turn that way? In that corner back there? I don't understand. Through the chicane. That Corvette cuts in front of me. I'm sorry. You cut across the nose of my car. That car is still there. What is up with that car? Is that Ford? People in the comments will know they've been watching from the beginning. That pink car, or purple looking car with the pink stripe, I think it is, has been sitting on the start finish line for, I think this is the 5th race. It just sits there. If somebody's having issues with their setup, maybe the controller's dead, needs batteries, but yeah, I mean, it's been like 5 races, it's just been sitting there the whole time. Hasn't moved, hasn't done anything. I'm trying to give you room here, fella. I'm trying to give you room. It has just been sitting there the whole time. Start-finish race of every race so far. Or not every race, the last one. Sorry. That was a pretty good corner. Pretty good corner. Good corner, good corner. What you gonna do? Got some pretty decent straightaway speed. Picked up a lot of speed coming out. I braked way early on that one. I had to. Got some more comments going through there. I will get to them in just a second. I can see it out of the corner of my eye. It's happening. But I'm kind of concentrating on the race right now. Oh, somebody hit the car because it's sideways now. It is a green looking thing. Kind of a funny green looking thing. What would you call that? Pastel? I don't know. I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. Maybe you know. Maybe somebody knows. I don't know. Could be one, could be the other. What's that expression? 6 of one, half a dozen of another? Brake. Yep. I saw that guy's braking zone in front of me, and I was way too late on mine. Way too late on mine. We got 3.7 seconds to the guy behind us who's just now coming through the corner. Hopefully we can get another top 10 out of the deal. That'd be doing pretty good. Usually in my online stuff, the server here has been better tonight. This German, I hate the FS word, but I would say I hate it. I just like it. There's some words I just don't. I don't like the word cheap. The word cheap sounds cheap. I'd rather say inexpensive or low cost or something. The word cheap just doesn't, I don't know, that just doesn't sit right with me. Just doesn't sit right with me. Somebody hit that car again. Moved it out of the way. Oh, big old slide. We had a car behind us, 3.5, 3.9, 4.2. Definitely pulling away from it. Just not fast enough to catch the 7 point. I'm catching the guy. I'm looking at the times and not looking at the track. Keep your eyes on the road, kids. Especially when you're traveling this fast around this many corners. Yeah, see, I've got a lot less wheel spin coming off the corners after setting that acceleration saturation. We are seriously hard on the brakes, though. Everything on the car looks good. Transmission, engine, no issues. Gearbox, no issues. I've got a car coming up now. Yeah, I was slowing down there. He's up to 2 seconds. Still pulling away from him. Still pulling away from him. Yep. Still pulling away from him. 4.3. That car again. It's like 5 in a row that he's been sitting there, or 4 in a row for sure. That's a finish. Another top 10. We're liking that. We are liking that. So at the moment, I feel real good. Well, good, JJ. Appreciate it. Make sure you eat a good meal before you drink. I'm not a drinker or a smoker. They got me on medical marijuana. Okay. Yeah, I used to be, well, I kind of still am. I don't drink as much as I used to. Years ago, I worked with, did a lot of construction when I was younger, and I worked with a couple of bricklayers, a couple of older, nice guys. And they, we're going to have to set a soft suspension on this one. They would go to the bar after work. This was working out all day in the hot-ass sun, laying brick. I was mixing the concrete for them, you know, yada, yada. After work, they'd go to the bar till the bar closed. They were like roommates together. The next day, coming to work, and the next morning, and when they started sweating, you couldn't be within 20 feet of them. They literally smelled like a brewery. It was ridiculous. I needed the money. I needed the job. I did what I could. But they were all like, hey, let's go get lunch. I'm like, no, I'll just go ahead and get lunch myself. Thank you very much. Because they really, they apparently maybe have gotten so immune to it over the years that they couldn't smell themselves, but it was bad. If you got within like 10 feet of them, nothing but alcohol that you could smell coming off of them. So that kind of turned me off a little bit to some of the alcohol. So I kind of quit drinking there a little bit. So I will eat really good. And then, no, JJ's got a hot dog, a piece of pizza, a taco, and a turkey leg, it looks like. I'll take the hot dog, the pizza, and the taco, and as long as that is dark meat on the turkey leg, I'll have some of that too. Thank you very much. Used to work on cell towers. They were the same damn way, yep. Yeah, I agree with you, Dale. Thanks for welcome to the stream there, leaving a comment. Most respectful I've ever seen people do on the server. Usually it is pretty brutal, and you are correct. I was just commenting on that earlier about, got up to 3 likes now. Thanks, everybody. You are correct. There's a lot of servers I've been on where I couldn't even go a lap, and I got fed to the wolves. It's just ridiculous. So this one is a little bit better. It's it's like the German KFEST one, and there is no rules. The first couple tracks, there was some buses out there doing their thing, and then people were really hopping the curbs. Hey, there were some buses out there that were doing their thing, but I haven't seen any. I suppose I'm going to jinx it. I haven't seen any in a little while, and I don't want to get corner bombed. Thank you very much. But yeah, you are correct, Dale. They're being quite respectful for a Saturday night. I am really surprised. Glad I got out here when I did. Last time I was here, I went up over that guardrail and got stuck sideways in the middle of the track trying to get back on. So yeah, they are really being, they're being pretty decent, especially since I've ended up in the top 10 in a few races, which is very rare for me. do this online to end up in the top 10. Danielle did comment earlier about me cornering better, which seems to be the case. I'm glad she noticed. And that's always cool because the more I play this, obviously, I think the better I get. Plus, it helps setting the car up. No, you don't. No, you don't. Wow, how did I not get sideways there? Well, 360 no scope. That car just wrecked himself and the other car that was next to me. Oh, no, you don't. He's back for more. We're just going to let you guys go right on by. Right on by. Do, right on by. That was a Dionne Warwick song. Walk on by. I'm showing my age now, talking about Dionne Warwick. She did have a pretty voice, though. There's very few singers that I would, I'm also a musician. If you've ever seen any of my bass cams, you'll see I got guitars hanging all over the wall behind me. I do karaoke, play guitar, just amateur. Was in a group when I was in high school, in a band, 4-piece band. Played it a couple places, didn't really go anywhere with it. Parents moved, kids moved with them, you know, everybody split up. I haven't talked to any of my bandmates in, God, who knows, probably 50 years or better. Probably better than 50 years. I've been married for 40. So anyway, singers, yeah, there's a few that, Mariah Carey used to have a really good voice. She still does, but I think back when she first came out, very pretty. Dionne Warwick, of course, I mentioned her. Oh, a lot of good singers out there. I like Elton John, I like the Eagles, I like the Beatles. Really? So just as I said, anything about a bus shows up. Okay, that's the way you want to be about it. I was just going to try to reset myself and go around him, but oh, and he got rolled. That's good, and I'm all the way around. I was all the way around. So way to go, Dale. You jinxed it. You were talking about how nice the server was, and look what happened, buddy. Well, I tell you, that's going to be a posted note in your file there, pal. Just when we didn't think the buses were going to show up, look what happened. And he said, yep, we're just going to roll you. Take that. And I'm off the track, and I'm rolling myself. And the bus is still going. See what he did there, Danielle? He jinxed me. He jinxed me. Oh, the bus just went off. That's real nice. Good place for you. I'm just messing with you, Dale. Just messing with you, buddy. Come on. Oh, this track is just so tight. And that was the finish line. Where did we even end up? 10, well, another top 10. So I guess it wasn't too bad. Yeah, Danielle says she did it first. No, you guys are good. You guys are good. Yeah, no, Danielle's no problem. Used to work on cell phone towers. That's interesting. I tried years ago to put together these sprinkler systems for the big farm fields, the big ones that it's a figure 8 that rotate around with the big sprinkler heads on them. You see them out in the cornfields all the time. I gave that a shot a while back, and definitely different. Didn't last long on it. Mostly my thing was all construction when I was younger. Yeah, that was mostly my thing. See, I'm afraid of heights, Danielle. I don't know if I could. Don't know if I could do the cell tower thing. I get up on the. It's a 5-story building at work because it's a parking garage underneath, and then it's all 3 levels of apartments above that. I'll get up on the flat part of that roof and I'll walk over to the edge and I'll be like, no, let's just back up a little bit. You get that little kind of woozy in your stomach kind of thing going on. So heights are not my thing, so cell phone towers, definitely not. I've seen YouTube videos of people who do that climb up the towers, change the lights and all that, the very tops of the things, and they look down and no. And then they install them, they lift up the pieces with the helicopter and they bolt them all together and climb them. No. You probably get paid pretty good, but that's definitely not for me. I like keeping my feet on the ground as much as possible. I do have to get on the roofs to work on air conditioners, but I'm not hanging off the side of the building or anything like that. It's gotten better as I've gotten older, but even when I was construction, it would have to be up on top of the house, like doing the rafters for the roof or putting on the plywood. Was not a pleasant experience for me. Most sane people are afraid of heights. I still am. It's not that bad though. No, and the pay was garbage. Well, that sucks. Especially if you're climbing cell phone towers. I mean, that's kind of risky. You got to have all that safety gear. And yeah, well, everybody wants to make money except for the people that are working for them. You know, fortunately, the company I work for, they take care of us really well. The owner actually lives in one of the apartments in the building. He's a hell of a nice guy. The president of the company is a really nice guy. The whole company only has like 32 employees, I think. So when we have these company meetings, they'll cater in food and, you know, for like lunch or breakfast or whatever, depending on what the meeting is. And everybody's really good. I mean, I've been there 16 years, going on 17. And it doesn't pay too bad. Come on, man. It doesn't pay too bad. But that sucks if they're not paying you decent for that tower work. Oh, good night. All right, sorry, I had to mute my microphone there for a second. That COPD was kicking in. Got a little excited. Had a little bit of a coughing fit. Boy, this is going to be brutal. How many laps? So this is 8 laps. Still got a lot of wheel spin, but it's too late to do anything about it now. If I can get across. Oh, am I over the fence? I was almost over there. We're going to reset because I don't know which direction I'm facing. I don't want to go backwards. Honestly, I'm surprised there's not a bus. Just when I said it. And there's a big old, there's 2 buses. Good, let the buses fight with each other. That's what I like to see. God, this is brutal. These figure eights on these small little tracks with a jump in the middle. And I'm just trying to push my way through. I was trying to anyway. Oh, I just got nailed in the tail end by that guy. And there's a bus. We're going to go this way. Critical damage. I got a feeling I'm not going to survive the end. 4 more laps of this? I don't think so. Crossover! I got 7 health left. We are not going to make it to the end, folks. It's going to be a DNF'er. It's going to be a DNF'er. I get tagged good one more time. I am D-O-N-E. Crossover? Yep, there it is. And I'm on fire. The car is on fire. Now see, now we're wanting to kick people. Kick for them, like, oh yeah, so 2 people wanted to get kicked, and of course the voting failed, it always does. And you are right, most sane people are afraid of heights. I guess that means I'm a little sane anyway. I'm not totally crazy. Not totally crazy. Not at my age, I can't afford to be crazy. I did a lot of crazy stuff when I was younger. Is my wife gone? The truck's gone. She took my money and she left. I was just checking my security cameras there, and the truck is not in the driveway. Maybe she had to go get cigarettes or something. She still smokes. Been trying to get her to quit. It's not easy. She doesn't drink anymore. When we were younger and had an apartment right next to a bar, when my first son was born. He was born in '84. We spent a lot of time at the bar. Obviously, we had a babysitter, but neither one of us was employed. We were getting money from the state, the whole welfare food stamp thing, which has really changed over the years. And we spent a lot of time in the bar drinking. Fortunately, we lived literally right around the corner from the bar. I mean, it was like next door. So that was part of the problem. And then we moved to another apartment around the corner on the other side of the bar, so still a problem. Then my youngest son was born. This would have been '86. They're 14 months apart. And when we moved away from there, bought a house. I spent several years working at this point in construction, making pretty decent money for the day that it was. Definitely more than minimum wage. So bought a house, and then after that, the drinking went downhill. My wife finally quit drinking. You were born in '84. There you go. So you are the same age as my oldest son. So she quit drinking, which is a good thing. She's my designated driver now, because there is a rare occasion I got to go someplace after I'm drinking. If there's an emergency at work, something with the fire alarm going off, or something where the lead guy, which is me, has to be there. She's my designated driver. It's only ever happened, I think, once or twice in the 16 years I've been there, so it's pretty rare that I have to go in after hours for something that apparently only I can handle, which I don't know. I've been training the other people to do the same damn job, but they still call me. Oh, now she's back. She just snuck up behind me. Do you have to go get cigarettes? Oh, okay. Yeah, she had to go get cigarettes. What's that? Oh, you didn't want to get them tomorrow? That's because you didn't have enough to last tonight, did you? Considering we'll probably be up till 2 or 3 in the morning once I start drinking. Anyway, let's get this race in. Northland Raceway. We've been out here for 2 hours, so we are going to call it good after this. I really appreciate it. We've still got 5 people in here. That's awesome. 2 hours ago we started with none, and now we are up to 5. This is the most I've ever had on my live stream. Really, really do appreciate everybody stopping by, and I'm not just saying that. I really do mean it. I'm glad that people are enjoying what I'm doing, because I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and if I can spread the love just a little bit, that is super cool with me. So thank you so much. You got a big roll out of that one. We're gonna call this the last race of the night. I've been here for 2 hours. This is the most stream that I've done, or the longest I should say. Usually I keep it to about an hour because I don't want people to get bored. But how can you get bored when you're dealing with online WreckFest? And stuff has been pretty good here on these servers. They've been, as I believe it was Dale put it, they've been pretty respectful, and I agree with that 100%, because if you've seen some of my other live streams, I've gotten on tracks and didn't even make it halfway around the track and got totally destroyed. There's that car sitting there again. What is up with that? Somebody have to go back and count. I think that's 6. 6 times that car's been on the start-finish line and just sits there. What is somebody I'm just going to sit here and watch people go by? Or they're not really being a distraction to anybody. You can drive right around it. It's not like is that the second race I was in where a couple of school buses got together and decided to block off the whole damn track? What a bunch of clowns. What a bunch of clowns, man. I just not understand why people do that. Just don't get it. I know I said earlier, but I think the reason why, and I've had several people mention this, the reason why they do that, they couldn't win even if they wanted to. Even if they tried to race with the fastest car and a 10-second lead on everybody else, they still couldn't win. So they have to make it miserable for everybody else, because they're losers. I don't like the word loser either. Anyway, boy, they really tore this area up. Look at all the tires and the debris everywhere. The debris. Okay, somebody tagged it. It's sitting sideways now. Somebody tagged in, ended it sideways. At least most of this is all asphalt, which is good. Still getting a lot of tire spin. Still getting a lot of tire spin. Was that a joker back there that I could have? I always thought that they had those areas blocked off, but they didn't want you to drive it. I'll have to look at that next time I go around. Looked like there was another part of the track back there. Maybe I'm missing something. That poor guy standing right there, he's gonna get killed. Not that one there, but the one on the left back there. Now somebody's gonna come that corner wrong. They're gonna hop that hill. They're gonna take his head off. That is not a good place to be standing while these fools are running around this track. You do not want to be standing there, pal. Very dangerous to your health. Where's this place at? I thought it was right up here. I know the track goes this way. Looks like the little Mustang there, the Cardinal had a little trouble. Dude, don't pull out in front of me. I'm going to hit you. So that looks like that's a pit lane over there. But then there was this thing up here. Right there to the left. Where does that go? It's a dead end. I see. Oh! That's a guardrail. I got tagged from behind. Got tagged from behind. Yeah, that's a dead end over there, so you don't want to go that way. That must be some of these. Whoa! That was a server jump. Some of these tracks are obviously you can go reversed, and they got different setups on them, so that may be one that they can change. Maybe one that can change. The bus, gonna get around him. I don't want to be messing with the bus. Me don't like the bus. Just because the wheels on the bus go around and around doesn't mean I want to tag with him. Where am I at? 19 seconds over the person behind me, and I can't stay on the track. That doesn't mean there's not a lap car back there trying to take me out. Oh, here we go. That car is, I don't understand what was going on with that car, or why it's been at the start of every cotton picking race. 6th place, numero 60. And we ended up pretty good on the scoreboard, but we are going to get on out of here. Been out of here for 2 hours. Thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. It was cool catching your stream for once. Glad to be a part of history. I am so glad you stopped by, Danielle. I really do appreciate it. JJ, thanks for stopping by. Dale, thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry I don't have everybody's names, only ones that kind of texted in there, but I really do appreciate it. Thank everybody so much. Please take care of yourself and others. And we will see you on the next stream. So long.